Wonderful. You're all welcome to Boss channel, and our topic still stands binomial theorem. Remember, hashtag you don't need to be a scholar to get an A. This is my YouTube handle, don't forget. Now, this is the part 3 of the binomial theorem. Let's continue. Now we've solved the first 2 questions in the part 2. Let's continue with the third question. The third question says, find the coefficient of x raised to the power of 4 in 1 minus x over 2 raised to the power of 6. You see, this particular question is slightly different. Okay, there's no difference in the question. The only difference in this question is the coefficient. In our last question, it was asking for the term, but in this case, though we are still solving for the term, but we just want the coefficient. So if I have, what is a coefficient? If I have 2x raised to the power of 4, this is actually a term. The whole of 2x raised to the power of 4 is a term, but you see 2 itself is the coefficient of x raised to the power of 4. So that is what this question is asking you for. Now you should note that to find the coefficient of x raised to the power of 4, when you have a question like this, simply take the exponent of x. What's the exponent of x here? 4, right? Simply take the exponent of x to be r. Thus, r equals 4. So the value of r is equals 4. You know, in our last examples, when we do r plus 1 equals to our term, right? Equals to 4. So in this case, r is supposed to be 3. But in this case, because we are looking for the coefficient, we just take the value or the exponent of x to be equal to the value of r. Is that okay? Okay, I think we got that. Let's continue. Now, comparing 1 minus x over 2 raised to the power of 6 with a plus b raised to the power of n, we can see that a equals to 1 and b is equals to minus x over 2, and our n is equals to 6, and our r, of course, is equals to 4. Now, applying the general formula, of course, you know this general formula which says that t r plus 1 term equals to n combination r, a raised to the power of n minus r, b raised to the power of r. What is our r? Our r is equals to 4, so 4 plus 1 will give us 5. That's why we have t5 here. Equals to, what is our n? 6, right? That's 6 combination. Our r is 4, that's 6 combination 4. And our a is equals to 1, right? Right? Wonderful. So, and a is raised to the power of what? N minus r, that's 6 minus 4. Right? 6 minus 4. Our b is what? Minus x over 2. Raised to the power of r. R is equal to what? Is 4. That's why we have 4 here. So minus x over 2 raised to the power of 4. Now we can expand 6 combination 4 to give 6 factorial. 6 minus 4 factorial. 4 factorial. Then 6 minus 4 is what? Is 1 raised to the power of 2. And 1 raised to the power of 2 is what? Is 1 times 1. 1 times everything here will give what? It's the same thing. So we don't need to write 1. Now this minus x raised to the power of 2. Let's clean our slide. Minus x raised to the power of 2. Minus x over 2 raised to the power of 4 is actually minus x over 2 times minus x over 2 times, that's minus x over 2 in 4 places. Now 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 will give us what? It will give us 16. Minus times minus times minus times minus will give us plus. Then x in 4 places will give us x raised to the power of 4. And that's why in this case we have x raised to the power of 4 over 16. Now 6 minus 4 here will give us what? Will give us 2 factorial. Now we have 4 factorial, so we can expand this as 6 factorial to give us 6 times 5 times 4 factorial. 4 factorial cancels 4 factorial here. This 2 factorial can also be what? 2 times 1. 2 here 1, 2 in 6 is what? Is 3. What remains? 3 times 5. 3 times 5 is what? Is 15. So in this case, this is actually 15 times x raised to the power of 4 over 16. So if you multiply this, we have what? 15x raised to the power of 4 over 16. So answering our question here, the coefficient of x raised to the power of 4, the coefficient of x raised to the power of 4 here is what? Is 15 over 16. Very simple. So we've answered this third question. Let's go to our fourth question. Our fourth question says, write the coefficient of x raised to the power of 3 in 2x minus 5. if you notice, this question is slightly different from this third question. In this third question, what do we have here? We have 1 minus x over 2. The x value or the x variable is in the second term, but in this fourth question, the x is in the first term. So that has changed our approach to this question, even though we are still finding the coefficient of x raised to the power of 3. Now let's read what we have here. It says, we notice that the first algebra of the binomial is 2x, and because of this, we apply a different formula to determine our first n, right? We are using this formula, and because we are using this formula, e is equal to our exponents, r is equal to the unknown because we do not know the value of r, and n is equal to the power of the binomial. Now comparing 2x minus 1 raised to the power of 5 with a plus b raised to the power of n, we have that our n, of course, is equal to 5, and our a is equal to, yes, 2x, and our b is equal to what? Minus 5. Now using our formula, e plus r equals to n, what is our exponent? Our exponent equals to what? 3. So we have 3. Our r, we do not know our r, so we leave it as that, 3 plus r, and our n is equal to 5. So solving this, we know that it will give us what? R equals 5 minus 3, and 5 minus 3 is equals to 2, right? So we've gotten the value of our r to be equals to what? To be equals to 2. This is actually a mistake. It's supposed to be 2. So let's continue. Now, this r, right? So 2 plus 1 is equals to 3. That's why we have T3 here. Then this will be 5 combination 2 because 5 combination r. Our a is what? Is 2x. So n minus r, that's 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2 is what? Is 3, right? Then b is what? Is minus 1. So we have minus 1 raised to the power of r. R is what? Is 2. So 5 combination 2 will give us this. That's 5 factorial. 5 minus 2 factorial. 2 factorial. 2x raised to the power of 8. 2x raised to the power of 3 is 2 raised to the power of 3 is 8. X raised to the power of 3 is x raised to the power of 3. Minus 1 raised to the power of 2 is 1. That's plus 1. 1 times 8x raised to the power of 3 is 8x raised to the power of 3. 5 minus 2 is what? Is 3 factorial. So this 3 factorial cancels this 3 factorial. 2 here 1, 2 in 4 is what? Is 2. 5 times 2 is what? Is 10. 10 times 8 will give us 80. And that's why we have 80x cubed. So the coefficient of x raised to the power of 3 in 2x minus 1 raised to the power of 5 is equals to what? Is equals to 80. So, and that brings us to the end of this question and to the end of this part in our quest under binomial theorem. I'm sure we all understand these questions 3 and 4. Okay, I have some questions for you guys to solve. I have 4 questions here. Okay, more than 4. We have 4 questions, but with babies. So you all should make sure you try this question before you watch the part 4 of binomial theorem. Thank you all for listening. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, MIGBoss channel, for more videos, and make sure you like this video and you comment under the comment section. May God bless you. Thank you.